remember the words, when you try that first cigarette, you never plan on getting addicted. But then you take another one, and another one. Soon enough, you find yourself tangled in a mess of your own addiction. Is this statement true or false? It is true, and there are too many people in the world with problems just like this that need help, but ignore it, since their brain is functioning in totally different ways. This no-win situation even led to a number of fatalities from smoking that tops the number of all the U.S. soldiers killed in the whole entire 20th century. That is absolutely horrific, and I want to change that. I pledge to never ever take drugs or alcohol irresponsibly or underage, and to lower the number of people's deaths from doing those things. But I'm not the first one with feelings like this, and that is where DARE came in. This fantastic experience gave me strong feelings, taught me a lot with the facts and the fakes, and is very important. DARE stands for Drug Abuse Resistance Education. The police officers, Mr. Campbell and Ms. Sullivan, gave us lots of tips and information that boosted up my confidence for the future. Also, it was interesting to hear all the facts about the effects of alcohol and drugs, such as cancer, brain damage, and maybe even death. Some things I heard even blew me away, like the following fact. It turns out that 17% of 8th graders across the USA have used alcohol in the past 30 days. In a class of 25, that would be about 4 to 5 people. I enjoyed DARE because it also showed me that in life, there are lots of opportunities, and taking drugs is not really one that shows a promising path for the future. The program was enjoyable too. The class did small skits on situations and how to handle them, which was entertaining and educational at the same time. It was one of the best education sessions with fun that I ever had before. I heard a lot of things from the program, but I think these few things are the most important to remember. First of all, hang around good friends. They will back you up and support you if you are being peer pressured to take something you know you do not want. To avoid these kinds of sticky situations though, just be careful to go to parties you know will be safe. Also, never be afraid of anything, especially your own decisions. You can't solve all your own problems, and the later you call the police or your parents, the worse your situation becomes. Be strong on your responses of refusal, since no one will hate you if you decline what they're offering, and self-pressure can be a lot more effective than peer pressure as you grow up. Your choices are your choices, and no one has the right to change them. There are many more things I learned, and I know it's true that the information I got from DARE will help me out in the future. When someone offers you drugs, think about it. Is it really worth it or not? When you take that first drug, that first glass of alcohol while underage, what you give away for a little artificial pleasure is your life. You lose your memories, your friends, your reputation, and any future hopes or dreams you had thought of before. You might even go to prison. There are a lot of really fun things to do, and it definitely isn't, and never will be, a good idea to swap your future for an early ticket to your own grave. Also, when you are driving under the influence with someone else in the car, your chances are not looking good. No one would really want to cause trauma and regret in others by being a little careless with their preventable actions. You should always look through other people's perspectives and the cause and effect your actions will have on them, so you can realize things and have a life of genuine happiness. Addiction to something after trying it a few times has always seemed unlikely, but it is possible. I was clueless about that until DARE came into my life. I want people to know that they cannot be afraid of anything. If you want to do something underage and illegally, it is your choice, but probably one of the worst ones you can manage your whole life. Hopefully, the people of the future will think twice before they act. Maybe they will start making wise decisions, because every irresponsible action has impact. I don't know what the future holds, but I dearly hope it has a big change.